Video game insult leads to an horrific act of violence against children. Two boys chased into a Dollar Tree in Mill Creek by a grown man. One of them stabbed as the other watched helplessly just a few feet away. Tonight we're hearing from them for the first time.
The boys and their mother spoke to Fox 13's Nia Wong. She joins us live from the newsroom tonight. So Nia, how are they doing?
These young boys are alive, but understandably very shaken. One of them is recovering from stab wounds that nearly took his life. Both victims are trying to heal from the trauma of what they survived together. Sinead Roughton describes watching her 11-year-old son cling to life from the ICU as a wake-up call.
He had oxygen, hands all bloody. They had just given him a unit of blood because he lost blood. He was then considered trauma 1 because each stab wound got one in his lung and one in his liver.
After 3 days in the hospital and a 30-hour watch, Roughton was able to take her son home. As the single mother juggles her job, her family, and treating her son's stab wounds multiple times a day, she says she is still sad and upset.
What the heck gives you the audacity to chase my kid and harm him and almost kill him?
Nearly 2 weeks ago, her son and his 13-year-old friend Johnny were hanging out about half a mile away from home when they encountered a man in the Thomas Lake shopping area.
He was at the crosswalk and we were on the hill at the deli store. And then we yelled NPC, and then he jaywalked across the street and then started chasing us to the deli store.
NPC stands for non-playable character. It's a game character that isn't controlled by the player and is a term that's sometimes used as an insult. Fedorov says he didn't think the man was going to react.
I was like, oh, he's not going to do anything. He's just trying to scare us. We're going to be fine if we just ran into the deli store. That's what I thought. When he got stabbed, when I saw him pull out the knife, I realized it wasn't a joke.
Fedorov says he was just feet away when the man stabbed his 11-year-old friend. It's still difficult for him to share more on that day, though not physically hurt. His mother, concerned for how this will affect him down the road.
I talked to him and, how you're feeling. He's like, I'm fine. I don't know if it's too early, I don't know if he's going to have aftershock, but yeah, I keep watching him very closely.
Both Julie and Sinead tell us they moved their families to Mill Creek because they thought this town was safe.
After this incident, I'm like, what do I do now? Where do I move my kids? After what happened, it's not safe here anymore.
Both mothers say they're keeping an even closer eye on their kids and keeping close watch on their surroundings.
We got druggies, homelessness, it's migrating this way, so I don't feel like we're safe anywhere at this point.
Sinead says her son will see a surgeon in another week. She set up a GoFundMe page to help him as he recovers. As for the man who allegedly attacked these boys, 29-year-old Joshua David Pence was arrested and taken to Snohomish County Jail. He's charged with 2 counts of assault with a weapon and his bail set at $500,000. In the newsroom,